Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Alibaba just 8 days ago. To be precise, it was recorded on July 24th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $75.94. And my main assumption was that we have to break this bottom, the bottom of previous swing low, in order to accumulate the position, but we shouldn't break the bottom of this wave. And in this case, we would have a 4-to-1 risk to reward ratio. And in this case, this setup was quite interesting. Take a look right here. This is the actual price action. I made my previous video at this very point, and I told you that we have to break this bottom, but we shouldn't break this one, because the stop loss order, and basically that is why the stop loss order should be placed below this bottom. And as you can see, we broke this range, didn't hit this one, and we went higher. And guys, for now, yes, we are still hovering in green territory. And in my technical analysis, I will show you what you should do next in order to protect yourself. But at the same time, this is another evidence how powerful technical analysis is. And by the way, let me remind you that on my previous video, we booked some losses of about 2%. But 3 previous calls was successful, and basically it was much more than 3 previous calls because I caught a lot of its movements. That is why, guys, if you want to enhance your trading skills, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, or the most prominent way is this one. You can join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer right now, there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and let's take a look again on the price action. I have to say that if you zoom out to a daily time frame and turn off all the drawing tools, you can see that Alibaba is in consistent downtrend for at least 3 years. And for now, we are right around its major bottom. We had this lowest point that was set back in October, end of October of 2022, and then we had several pretty much touches of quite similar range on January, end of January of this year, and mid of April of this year. And for now, we were forming, and we are still forming, higher lows, and potentially with the breakout above this range we will establish new higher high, and this will be quite a good bullish signal. But guys, let's continue with its fundamental news, and all the technical details I will show you in just several minutes. What should we expect next? If we take a look on the analyst forecasts, you can see that one company reiterated their rating, and they set absolutely the same price target of $116. They made it on July 26th. On top of that, guys, let me show you the most prominent information. For now, we have new data for the month of July, and this chart represents the institutional ownership of Alibaba from the investors, so-called smart money investors. And as you can see, we have 3 bars in a row, where the next one is higher than the previous one. This means potentially it might be a very good contender of trend reversal in this data. This means if more institutional investors buy this stock, it will be much higher price for BABA in general. And if you take a look on the most recent price action, as you can see, green rows represent new positions, red rows represent closed positions, and we have much more green rows than the red ones. And this means the sentiment, in my opinion, is changing right now. You have to keep in mind that it is this date is not a deal execution date. It is just a filing date of the deal that was made at least 45 days prior this date. And in this case, we can keep in mind that this sentiment is for the long-term holders. Let's take a look for now for the sentiment from the Google search results. And the most recent news, if you type in Google search bar Baba stock and switch to news tab folder, the most recent news is related to their new fee policy. And take a look right here. This article was published just 3 days ago and it's titled Alibaba stock rallies on higher fees. Why investors are cheering? And let me quote you just a couple of bullet points. Alibaba stock is climbing in early trading on news that the firm will impose a new fee on most of its China-based e-commerce vendors. The company's competitors have announced similar charges. And guys, definitely this step leads to higher revenue, and this leads to stronger fundamentals. And definitely this news was the catalyst for its most recent price action. Let me show you right here for this price action. And I have to say that for now, the structure of this movement is not the best one. But let's continue with the technical analysis. And before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, if you accumulated your position on the way down, your average price might be quite different from let's say from $75.81 all the way down to somewhere $75. And depending on your average price, you might be up, let me show you, from up all the way up to 2.5%, let's put it this way. But guys, this movement to the downside for the last session is not the best one. On top of that, as you can see, we are in downtrend on a pre-market hours. This means we might see the trend continuation. And in this case, I suggest you to put your stop loss on a green territory. In this case, you will not lose any money if this asset even hit your stop loss order. This means up to, let's put it this way, up to 1% for the last week is not the worst result, especially in this highly volatile environment. That is why, guys, if you want to enter your new position, just wait for the resolution for the when the market reveals itself. But if you entered your position somewhere here, you can put your stop loss on a green territory. And guys, in general, what I expect from its price action in the upcoming week, I think we might hover for quite some time above $74.54 and below $80 mark. And in this case, we will consolidate and potentially another leg to the upside will reveal itself, I think, by the next couple of weeks. And this will lead to another potential setup, and I will definitely share this information with you when I have the more prominent price action. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.